All right. Ow. Hey y'all, welcome. You want to see the most beautiful street in the world? Well, so do I. Let me know if you find it. Until then, this is 30-something in Savannah, Georgia, and it is one of the prettiest streets voted on by me. What up, Dan? Check out the gorgeous trees with the sunlight dripping through. Looking extra Spanish mossy. We got some stylish cars with some stylish music. Oh, there's several stylish cars down there. Very nice. Some gorgeous trees. Look at these trees. Aren't they? Honestly, 36 has some really good trees. If we drive down 37th, that's one of the most beautiful drives. This dude too, this dude's got this house that takes up the whole block, and he's got this tree, which is a sicko. And I love this place too, because across the street from him is like an 8-unit, like a house with like 8 units. And he lives over here, and he's got this big place all to himself. I gotta get the gimbal to go faster. Hey Lisa, welcome. Dang. Ooh, yeah. What's up, Morgan? Morgan gave me the fire onto my butt that I needed. I was all tired because I'm moving again, and then I was thanks for the enjoy music, bro. I was all tired, and I was like, I wanted to go out, but I didn't have the energy. Man, I probably shouldn't be driving down on 36th, 37th. It's a little busy down here, but I did want to go see if we could conjure something. Morgan, thanks, bud. Thanks for the music. I will have the music out later. I brought a new speaker. Right now, I'm gonna see if we can cross over. We actually never go down here. I was just in Starland District for that festival this weekend, the Takes Two Festival, which was awesome. And all right, hold on. Jeannie, you were just here. Very cool. Any highlights of your trip? Did you go on a ghost tour? So this is the highlight of my day, is I finally stopped by this place, which is some sort of like inn or something. Yeah, it's an inn. But look what they have. I need that. I'm trying to conjure that. I need a tandem. So I called them and left them a note being like, can I buy your tandem? Because it's not in working shape. You can see that it's flat on the bottom and stuff. Anyhow, let's check out. We never check out down here. Let's go. The footage from Takes Two Fest is great. Dang, Mad Busyness. What you know about and everything. You're the best. GD followed the host. Thanks so much. You're awesome. We're going to go here. Check out this little mini fountain. We're going to go down into the Starland area while it's still nice out. Thanks, y'all, for the likes. We're in Savannah, Georgia, just biking around, cruising around on my trusty bicycle, although it's not very trusty. You guys, if you look through here, Morgan, thanks for the dog. Okay, can you guys look through there? See, it's like screened out, but if you hold the camera up, fancy car, and then it's got like a gas thingy. And oh, here, look through the curtains. I wonder why they have it screened off. It's weird. It's pretty weird. Oh. Oh. I want, like, you know what I want is a collection of old bikes. I have a collection of bikes now. I'm up to 4 bikes, but they're all trash. I'm going to get my, oh, you were asking, why is my bike in California? My trusty bike is when I was in my van. I was living in my van. I needed space, so I left it at my dad's house in California. He lives in Lancaster, California. This is an old church that they're tearing this all down, so that's why people are like breaking the windows and graffitiing it, because it's in the process of. They won't give you the dual filter. Are you sure? Have you done like a TikTok update and stuff? But guys, I don't know if you can tell, but the sky looks really pretty right now. My honey was just telling me that, and that gave me the other encouragement I needed to get out of bed. Oh my gosh. Who? Helljoy? What? That's not even real. Who would do that? Scandal. This town is going to the birds. I hope so. I hope it's mainly cardinals, actually. I love birds. I just put up a bird feeder today. Pretty excited about what comes from that. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Do I need this? Do I need this toy chest? Look at this toy chest. Do I need this? I don't think so. It looks a little too beat up. Man, the sky is so pretty. That looks like a rainbow, but it's not. It's not. It's fake. The fake bow. It's not big enough. This is true. And it's also not a giant plastic elephant. If you know, you know. Honey, I love you. I like how if I lift my arm up, you guys can see over. I wonder what's up with all this trash. Maybe that's like a squat or something. I don't know. Sometimes people squat. Happens. That's a cool place. The big wood place. I cannot believe that has not burnt down. Oh, this is where the festival was. The Starland Yard. And it was such a Savannah moment because you had a metal band on stage with puppets, because we left our puppets up there from our performance. Well, Emily's puppets. I did the music and she did the puppets, and the puppets were up there, and then there was a metal band, and then there was football people like having like a football party, and then next to the football people was a tarot tent, and there were so many random different things. It was really wild. Alyssa Marie, thanks for the follow. This place has a lot of good stickers, though. See this? I like these stickers. These are great. What's she got? A phone? That's cool. I like it. Update. You might need to update. Sorry, I didn't mean to tag you. Quit tagging! Unless it says Helljoy, then you can tag whatever you want. Oh, this place has really good kombucha on tap, and if anyone knows the prices for kombucha, they give you a pint of like real local, not like the corporate stuff, like local made kombucha, a pint of it for $5. Which in kombucha prices is like There's one other place in town that I know of where you can get kombucha on tap, and it's like $10. All right, let's look at some of this good. Let's see if there's some quality stickers. This is actually fun to do a little Starland stream. I'm glad I left early tonight. Well, now I'm offended. Yeah. All right, what do we find? What do we find? What do we find? How do you love? Okay, I like this. It's not a sticker. This is a wheat paste. This was painted on here and then put up with the old wheat paste, which you can make out of flour and water, which makes a nice glue to go out and put up art. I love that. I love that. What the fuck? Why is that a sticker? Why is that a sticker? Hold on, let's get a screenshot. I need to screenshot my reactions as well. I don't know what that means. I like this sad clown. I like this. This person puts up stuff all over town, and I think they're original pieces too. Yeah, they're original. That's real paint. And they put their info on it. And the only thing that I don't like about it is that it's not legible. Like, it's hard to read what it says. But I like creative marketing. That's a cool. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, well, burb. Oh, jeez. This is the cutest thing to me in Starland, though, is their little cute little sign. Oh, that one's busted. But that looks 3D printed. So that's cool. That's cute. Oh, short circuit. Short circuit's not, that's not down here. Okay, what are we doing? Let's explore. It's still sunny out. Let's get lost. We're never down here. Yeah, mad busy. We should add some. Dang, look at this. I don't know if you can see the colors of the sky, but it's wild right now. Hold on a second. Oh, I feel like I'm the worst live streamer. Oh man, there's flies all over it. But look, there's some sort of like, oh man, there's crabs. Oh man, get away from it. Get away, get away. Oh, it smells too. There was some sort of shiny stuff and it drew my attention. When you point camera at the sky, we can see. Oh. Sky shot, sky shot. Don't be shy. Look at the sky. Hi, not Marie. Dang. It is pretty tonight. The rain, I feel like the rain cleared out the sky from all the. Yeah, I wonder how far I really want to go down. Probably not that far. I guess we could go down to Daffin. I don't know. That's a little bit much. I'll go down this street. I gotta pay attention a little bit. Whoa. You gotta pay attention so the bus don't take you out. You don't want to get busted. Uh-oh. Wait. Where am I? Oh, God. I messed up. I did not mean to go this way. That's okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. I sort of want to go down there to see where the tracks lead. Actually, let's do it. Whatever. I'm going for it. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're crossing. This is a major highway for Savannah. Oh, I guess I could go over there. All right, let's do this shit. There's a Tesla. Let's see if we can get. I wonder if I can bike down these tracks. Oh man, there's a big gap. Okay, I got this. I wonder where we're going. Who knows? It looks like they were gonna spell out train and they ran out of paint. They were like, oh, it says traffic. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get around this. I gotta get around that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh. All right. You guys gotta see this. Oh. Oh. This is one-handed. Even I'm impressed at this point. Oh. Oh, wait. Look at this cute graffiti. Alien eyeball. The big rocks move sometimes. Oh, I think I found my sweet spot. Oh, I'm out of it. Okay, back in it. Okay. Oh, geez. I should have gone on the tracks. Okay. Any good graffiti? This is where the best of the graffiti should be, but really not. Nothing really too incredible down here. You'd think they'd put in the effort because they got the time down here. Ain't no one. Oh. Oh. Dang. Yeah, the sky's tight. Oh. Ah. But, sorry. Oh, traffic gets up. It's a little, it needs some time to ferment. I think traffic's got potential in the future to get artsy and crafty. But right now it looks pretty oh man. Oh, did I pop a tire? Not yet. I do got a slow leak, but I pumped up before I left the house. It should last. Social norms. Oh, I forgot to post a ooh, I want to post a video. I made a video of the Forsyth Park fountain. So maybe I'll go. Ooh, maybe I'll do a half stream. Go up. I have no idea where I am now. I honestly don't, but there are a lot of people walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, this place is for sale, lease. I wonder if that would make a nice content creation room. I wonder if it has a big old double door. I don't want to buy a place though. I mean, I would lease a place, but that is too big. That is unnecessarily big. These places are for sale. They built all these little mini row homes. These are for sale. Hello, Michelle, 835 from Chicago. This is Joy from Savannah, Georgia. We're sort of lost right now, but we're going to find our way back to the historic district, passing through the Victorian district en route Go see the big fountain. Shut off the live stream so I can post my video. They should allow you to post a video while you're on the live stream. Dang! I'm glad oh my god! Holy free holies. That is punk. That sky is incredible. Where are we? We're at Barnard and Jasper. Okay. Well, that's wild. Oh, Scad's down here. That's why there's all these people walking around. Dang, that's some good colors. I feel like going down here. This is a really, really nice tree. Look at that tree with that sky behind it. Wow. Oh, I didn't even realize I had the music goal set up. That was from yesterday. We did the, or Saturday, I live streamed the concert. That was cool. Wow. Wow. That's wild. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Dude, check out these big cement church pews. Hold on, I gotta go back to this. This is actually pretty cool. Hey, it's me, I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Inception. Wow. Check out these big old concrete church pews. I've never seen that. That's wild. That was someone's arts and craft project. Yo, Juan Pablo Ruval Cab 06. Thanks for the follow. Moved in a new apartment. Woke up this morning to my upstairs neighbor doing vocal exercises. Sounded like a angel tryouts. It's getting there. Morgan, thanks for the enjoy music. I didn't even realize I had a goal set. I'm glad I did. I love it. And then we'll do, oh, this is cool. This is cool. Wow, that is a gorgeous tree. Wow. Morgan, thanks for the musics. Guys, look at this tree. Dang. That's crazy. Oh, is there a train coming? Hold on. I think I gotta cross the tracks before the train. Man, I might be in trouble. Where are we? We're at 40. Bro, we never do this. How down are we? Is this Bull? I forget that Bull turns into like big, massive. What's this say? Watch for children. What if they have 5? What then? Wow, that is full of Spanish moss. Yeah, that tree was like legit covered. Although this is a beautiful street, which I've never been down. What street is this? 48th. This is gorgeous. A lot of these, I like this. I like this kind of house. That's cool. The one with a roof on it, that kind. Dang. Yeah, these are all full of Spanish moss. These are, well, a lot of these old brick homes on this. This is a smooth street. This would be a nice street to roller skate on, dressed up as an inflatable dinosaur, if you know what I mean. Just moved into my new apartment, and let me say, it is the most skatable apartment I've ever lived in. None of my houses were ever skatable. My houses were all like, well, in Pittsburgh, there's a lot of floors, like different steps. You know, you have to take steps up. Kel shared the live. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Super cool, super cool, super appreciated. And y'all got me to 7.5 thousand likes. So thank you very much. I do think though we need to reconsider. Abercorn looks a little busy. Oh wait, wow, they had this old wood. These are old rail ties from the trains that they use as a like little wall for their. Oh, hold on. How am I gonna get up to here? Okay. I brute forced that curb. Man, we are out here. We are in the cut. We never come down here. What is that? That's some sort of park that I've never seen before. Well, I have seen it. I've driven past it. That train, we're not going to make that train. Look at that Spanish moss just waiting for a car to come and whack it. All right, let's check out this park. I have no idea. Savannah Park. Savannah. This looks like a very high-end area of town, yet they still have funny Savannah graffiti. This is Savannah Park. This is cute. That sounded rough. Yeah, but also like I am like sort of I grunt a lot. I give a lot of the grunts on this tour. Okay, so this street is called Savannah, and this is Washington, which has a bike lane. So let's go down it the wrong way. Yay! Woo! Man, I wonder if I can do this no hands. All right, ready? It's been a while. I'm nervous. That was scary. Okay, I'm good on that. Beautiful homes. You want to see some homes? There's some homes. These are sick. This is beautiful down here. I sort of want to just keep going. Let me get on the right side of the street, literal and figurative. Is that, well, I guess it's literal and literal. What's this place? Yaya's Kitchen. Where are we? Bike lane ahead. I sure hope it does. What are we talking about? Keep me on track. I guess we lost the tracks. Yaya's Kitchen Marketplace. We know gyros. Do you? Do you? Oh, it's a bike lane. But I don't think I want to go south anymore. I'm pretty far south. This is 48th and Habersham. I'm going to go down here. Yeah, we are like, yeah, it looks pretty rich. It does. And what's wild is it goes on and on. Now, we're getting a little bit far away from downtown, so I feel like it gets cheaper, and a lot of these places probably are multiple units, you know, so a lot of them do get cut up into apartments, but these are some big homes. Now these are small enough, I imagine that these are still individual homes. Guys, thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the shares. We're almost at 10,000 likes today, and the sun hasn't even gotten down. If y'all are new here, my name's Joy, and I bike around and I talk. And I normally do so after dark. But somehow tonight the sun was out. But it's beautiful. Follow along so you can catch me. I do this like a couple times, once or twice a week. And then do other towns too. We're going to Athens, Georgia at the end of this month. And I'm thinking about stopping through Augusta on the way. Or Macon. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm having trouble making a decision. Katie, thanks so much for the shares. Ooh. Man, it's hard to not want to go down this alley. Guys, look how much darker this street is. Like, look behind us. And then look over here in the street. This is wild. This is how much coverage these trees have. Can you see? Angie, thanks for the sweet melon. That's super sweet. Look at this tree coverage. This is wild. Didn't you learn last time you were in Athens? Learn what? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Hills were horrible. Oh yeah, they were. Yeah, but I got to go back to Athens. So I might as well stream. Oh no, I'm not going to stream in Athens. That's right. I'm going to stream too. Dude, this street might be my new favorite street. I don't know if anyone was here at the very beginning of the stream. I was like, you want to see the most beautiful street in the world? And then I made a joke. That was very funny. Should have been there. But this might be it. This is a gorgeous street. This is absolutely stunning. Dude. I don't think you can see how perfect this tree is right here. That is a perfect tree. Wow. All right, so we're at Reynolds, and then this is 48th, which oh no, this is Washington. So Washington might be my new favorite street in Savannah. What street are you on? We're on Washington Avenue, and it is gorgeous. And it has so much thick coverage that's actually not this dark out. If we go left or right now, it will... Frogtown 4. I love your name. Scary Southern Gothic stuff. Yes. Welcome to the Scary Southern Gothic stuff. And comedy. 46 ain't bad. Let's put that comment to the test. Thinking about going north anyhow. So let's go north through this park. Oh, thank you. I should turn my lights on. That person stopped and was super awesome. But let's get my lights on. Bing. My lights have a sound effect now. When I turn them on, they go bing. Go to the 2-door mansion on 46. What kind of a mansion is it if they can only afford 2 doors? Come on. Jeez. You should at least have a back, front, and side entrance. Come on. I can dig a park and creepy Southern Gothic stuff. Well, we're not allowed to dig in the parks anymore because most of the parks have bones in them, and digging up the old bones is illegal and weird. So you stop it, you bone digger. Between Reynolds and Havisham. Thank you. So that would actually be behind me. Thank you. That was such good communication. This tree is gorgeous. We are seeing some good... Whoa. Hold on. I'm getting off my bike for this one. Hold on. Hey, listen, you gorgeous tree. Thank you very much for my new place to live. I love it. It is gorgeous. And if it's not too big of a deal, can I also please have a tandem soon? A tandem bicycle, just to be specific. And thank you. Bye. Ow. Anyhow, this tree is amazing. That's why I used it as a conjuring tree. Number one, look at this thick moss. But come over here and check out this branch that goes underground. This is wild. This is totally wild. Hold on, I'm going to screenshot this. Bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so it's not completely below ground. I feel like you could lift it up. That's so wild. Okay, what are we talking about? Okay, we're going to go up north. I want to paint that tree. Interesting. Oh, okay, so I thought you meant like paint on the tree. And I was like, that's pretty punk. But I think you mean paint a picture of the tree. My brain's very literal. And I literally thought you meant paint on the tree. But maybe you did mean that. Which, then again, interesting. Probably problematic in regards to the health of the tree. But in late stage capitalism, we aren't the problems. The big guys are the problems. But At the end of the day, Savannah trees are too nice to mess with. I post pictures on my Instagram stories anytime I see a tree cut down in Savannah because I just think it's so sad. Correct. I want to paint that image of said tree. Cool. Yeah. It took me a second. It took me a second. This is cool too. Nice beard. Looking good there. Dang, this is so gorgeous down here. All right, so we're looking for 46. We're going to go find a mansion that has 2 doors. Excuse me. Oh, that was easy. This is 46. Hold on, this is that pretty park. And I never go up here. Tideman Park? That's what the sign says. But guys, look how cinematic this is. I don't know if this has been used in a movie yet or not, but it should be. Look how gorgeously cinematic this park is. Like, imagine like, I don't know, like a drone shot coming in, and then there's like people sitting on this bench down here. Then you know it'd be a cool idea. You could have a feather come down from the sky and land at someone's shoe, and they could be reading a book. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, I actually saw a feather flying in the sky the other day. Wasn't it like near? Oh, well, it was in the same town as the Forrest Gump thing because they filmed that here. I don't know if they filmed that shot here. This is gorgeous. I'm so glad I got lost down here, but we need to get out of here before it. You know what I'll do is I'll go down. Let's go down to the convertible mansion. And hi, Pumpkin. Oh, hello there. Not too bad yourself. Although I'm in a serious relationship, please don't refer to me as Pumpkin. Squash is okay. Pumpkin's not okay, and bok choy don't even. That shot was filmed in Calhoun Square. Oh, was it the feather thing? Which Calhoun Square is now called. I got this Taylor Square. Lowell, he thinks you're talking about him. Oh, me? No, I don't. I'm just playing. Branch! This is cool. I love these little A-frame roofs. I mean, it's a nightmare if you have to do any sort of, Striker's mom. Okay, Striker's mom, listen, we can split it. You can have the pump, and I'll have the kin. We can split that compliment. I need to get out of here. Where am I? Reynolds and Habersham. Okay. We're looking for... Okay, so this is Reynolds. So we're looking for the 2-door mansion on... This is fun. This is 46, right? So 2-door mansion should be in between Reynolds and Habersham. This is a whole new one for me. I don't mess around down here much. And I'm not gonna for very long. I didn't know Calhoun. He died before my time. Dude. Cross over. You can't miss it. Keep going. All right, I'm on this. Is this it? No, this isn't it. Is it? Is it? I don't know. I mean, you got to understand, my idea of I'm like, a mansion to me is anything more than like 1 bathroom. I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, there's my shadow. I guess it is shadow time. That means that we need to get, what time is it? It's only 8. 12,000 likes. Y'all be pushing buttons. Thank you very much. But yeah, let me know, because I might pass it, because I don't know. They all look sort of the same to me. They're all like really fancy. It takes a whole block. Oh, wow. 757. This is a gorgeous place. Is this it? This does look like, this looks like a gorgeous place. And they got a dog in the window. That's how you know this is a cool place. This is a cool place. This might be it. Oh, that is it. Oh, cool. Okay. Trick-or-treating. This does seem like the win for trick-or-treating. Maybe I'll trick-or-treat this year. Man, that place is cool. Let's go around it. Let's go around it. The dog's like, why are you filming me? I'm filming you because you're cute. Man, this is fun tonight going down here. I never go down here. But we got to get out of here. I want to... Inika, what's up? Two-door. Yeah, I've only seen one so far, front entrance. I think there's a back entrance. So yeah, I think there are two. Ha ha ha. Okay, I beat that joke up. No, this is a whole circle. Right. Where are we? I am so lost. Chatham and Batty. I love that this street is called Batty. Okay. It's starting to get dark enough that I need to be finding my way. But now I went around a cul-de-sac. Now I got no idea where I am. Goats Girl Center Rose, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Is this... Oh, this street's called Batty, so we have to go down it. Because bats are cool. What's that noise? Probably my fender hitting the tire. Which, by the way, if y'all don't know, I have a couple subscribers, and here are their names. So give a big shout out to all my subscribers for helping out. Pop up the stream. Oh, that guy's tire looks flat. I was trying to think if I could help him, which I can't right now. Melcy followed the host. Bernie followed the host. Everybody followed the host. Oh my God, auto follow. It's on auto follow. Ah! Thank you all for following. That looks like a cool little alley. At least it's lit up a little. Let's go see what's down it. Because I feel like this is like... You know, this is the neighborhood to come on trash night. I bet you they throw away cool stuff. Although I got too much stuff right now. I just moved into a new place, and I'm gonna purge a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna have a big porch sale. Everything's gonna be $1, except for the things that aren't. But everything's gonna be $1 and less. Oh look, there's a little fountain. Yeah, see, that's crazy. That's cool. These alleys are different. You'd think though that these fancy places would have paved alleys. But I guess they don't. Probably to like cut down on the speed in the alleys, because sometimes people do go fast down the paved alleys in town. It's like a little bird bath. I just set up bird seed today for the first time at my new place. I'm very excited about gathering birds, and hopefully we start getting crows. I want to start an army. Get a couple crows, a couple raccoons, maybe some squirrels. How cool would that be if you tuned into my stream and behind me there was like wild animals just like following me? That would be the coolest. Okay, I recognize this. We're back. This is victory or death. Oh, jeez. They're lanes. Good point. They are lanes. In fact, on my tours, I tell people that because our signs actually say no parking in lane. They don't say no parking in alleys. They say no park. Oh, there's a little buggy. I think I picked something up. Don't die. Just get off me. Don't die. I'm sorry if I killed you. Whoops. My bad. Okay, we got to cross carefully because this is the street where people go real fast. Oh, God. Okay. Now, we have crossed victory. You have a resident opossum? That is literally the coolest. What's its name? And if you haven't named it, I recommend the name Joy. It's a good name. Starland District, just a little south. Yeah, I started in Starland tonight and quickly got lost. I wanted to, let's go down here. Oh, this looks fun. This mainly looks fun because of the sky. Look how gorgeous the sky is right now. Crazy. Jeez. Why did I just hit that huge bump? Call it George. George. My son started SCAD this year. I don't believe you. I think SCAD was started a long time ago and not by your son. I think SCAD's been around for a long time. Anyhow, I hope your son enjoys SCAD. It's cool. I don't know. Everyone who goes there seems to enjoy it. I don't know. I think it is funny though that there's an art school in a bunch of haunted buildings. Like, that's just funny to me. I don't know. Only in Savannah would be like, they have like a fancy art school where a bunch of people died. I love this town. It's so weird. Literally so long. How long have I lived in Savannah? Not long at all. I was raised here since the year 2022. Is that even true? Has it been 2 years? Yeah, I guess it's been 2 years. Almost 2 years. But I did have a mental breakdown during that, so I had to skip town for a little bit. And that was fun. My ex from his high school went to SCAD. He has a famous game design. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. I'm trying to think. I didn't really study any art. Ooh, look at my shadow. Whoa, that's showing a little too much there. That got scandalous. Scandalous. I greeted him on the first night 2 years ago, and he is now a beautiful possum kid. Aww. Skipping down is highly recommended. What are we talking about? Wait, did I just end up on Liberty? Oh, this is Price. Oh, we're in Baldwin Park. Let's do a little Baldwin Parky. Oh, that's a cute little dog. Let's go back. Actually, hold on. People get me with the lights. So I saw some lights. So let's go back to where the lights were. And then we'll shoot down to Liberty. I hope I don't get run over. Yay! I love not getting run over. Jeez. Guys, thanks so much for the likes, 12,000 likes. Thanks so much for the shares. And thanks for being here. Your company makes me enjoy doing these rides. I like these lights though. I'm about to hang up a bunch of lights in my new yard. Oh, I'm not taking this home. I am not taking that home. I am not taking that home. But there's a giant beanbag thing there. For anyone that's good at cleaning things, I'm not good at cleaning things. So I'm not allowed to bring home things that are like, impossible to clean. Shannon, thanks for the likes. What was that truck? I don't know what it was. I love your lives. Thanks so much. Take it. Henry, talk to Mad Busyness. I think Mad Busyness is not going to want me to take it. You guys work it out. Let me know what the final decision is. We're at 39th and Price. I want to go down here because this building is blue, and I'm getting a lot of good blue in my life lately. Like, there's a lot of like really good clothing, pictures, just a lot of good blue in my life. There's a joke in there somewhere, Greg. Truck was the candy van. Wait, really? Better come back. This is such a cute house. I wish it was for rent. It is for rent. Someone rent this. Hey, there's a cat too. That cat's gonna run away. Oh man. I knew it was gonna run away. It's too good to be true. Meow. Oh, there's a car coming. Ooh. Okay. Don't get in the van. I'm not getting in a van for candy, but if they were like, yo, we have an injection. If you take it, you might turn into Spider-Man or you might die. I would jump in that van so fast. But only if it was true. Only if they had like empirical, repeatable evidence that it was like, I like this place a lot, especially the awnings, because like down here a lot of times you see the what do you call them, the window shutters, the like shady shutters. But I like the awnings because then it's like always blocking. I should probably get off this. I'm going the wrong way. We gotta go Corey, I'm out. I went down. I went so far. I went down to Washington, which by the way, gorgeous. Might be my new fave. Washington was insane, and it was so much darker because the sun was still out then. And why can I not get off a price? I just need to turn around. But I didn't know what this was, and every time I see a shiny light, I get excited. Ivory and bow. Doesn't tell me what it is. Shamrock, thanks for the like, and thanks for everyone for the like in the live. Thanks for the liking. These are cute little places. Honestly, you just do a decent paint job. That is cute as Dickens. I don't know what that means, and I hope that's not a bad word. I took a screenshot. That's my screenshot face. That place is really cute. I think they're all painted like this. So it's like apartments or something. But then this is what got me. I literally am a moth, but I'm a moth for string lights. You put up string lights, I'm gonna come down your street. Although they also put up my favorite sign ever, pro bicycle sign, yay! But yeah, look, those places are all painted like that. There's like 4 of them. Ooh, check out this little place. Guys, rents in Savannah are getting a little out of control. This place is $2,000 a month. No electricity, no toilet, no gas. Oh wait, no, it has gas. I lied. Look, gas. Okay, what are we doing? Here's some tracks. I can't go down any more tracks. Ooh, can I? No, I can't. Okay, we gotta get up. We gotta get up to the. It's only 8 o'clock. It's still early, but like, man, these curbs are not ADA. They got no way to get up the curb. Okay, we gotta go around in the street to get up the curb, and that's not even for the curb. That's for this. That's for this. What do you call it? Driveway. Man, that'd be wild to have your driveway on the street, because it would be like busy, 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 busy. Okay, hold on. I can't read any in the chest because I'm on super bike mode. I'm trying to get pumped. I'm trying to get going. Okay, we did it. We made it to Lincoln. Now, okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, we're on Lincoln. I did it. Okay, so now if we take this all the way to, hold on, I got a bikey friend. Let me get trying to get away. Kids robbing people at gunpoint in this area. Okay, so we're gonna pump this thing into high gear. Give me a second. Honey, if you saw that, no you didn't. Okay, we're in high gear now. Here we go. Okay. I hope they can't catch me. Oh man, you're going the wrong way down the one way. I just did that, don't worry. It happens to the best of us. Just rob them back. Be like, how do I rob them? What do I got? I got a live stream. I'll be like, I don't know. Dude, I don't know if I'd ever be good at robbing anyone. I'd be like, I mean, I don't really want anything. There's nothing I want from anyone. I don't know, man. I honestly think a lot of young kids rob because they're like young and dumb. You know? Just kids, man. Just kids being dumb. It sucks. That's a weird bike. Howdy. There, it's just kids. Well, I hope they don't rob me. I mean, I guess they would get the gimbal and the phone. Dang, look at this car, dude. That is fancy. That is sick. That dude be living the dream with his El Camino. Why are El Caminos so cool? Alright, we're getting out of here. Oh, the sun's down. It's only 8:15. But you know what happens if I take this street the whole way? This ends at the cemetery. And I brought something special for the cemetery to see if we can find a ghost. William, thanks for the follow. Thanks everyone for the follow. Slowly but surely gonna hit 30,000 followers. Ugh. It's like so slow getting followers. I feel like a lot of I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like it's slow. It's slow moving, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna get to 30K, and then we're gonna. Oh, this would be a great spot to do my content space. I need to talk to them. This would be a great spot. And there's a bike shop there, so the rent's obviously not that high because bike shops are not like, they do all right, but they are not like, you know what I'm saying? They're not like, oh yeah, I will move the branch that hangs down the street. Hold on a second. Wait, let me go through some of these comments. This is hilarious. Yeah, I will move the branch that goes down the street. That's actually, it's a very shadow time night. Thanks, Morgan. I love shadow time. They robbed a Little Caesars. That's not smart. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't know whether it was kids or not. They dumb, dude. Little Caesars is not the place to rob. I mean, I guess you would get a lot of dough. Did you set me up for that one? That one was too easy. That was too easy. Oh. It is super shadow night. Oh. I was waiting for that. I got it. I wonder how far we are from, oh, we're at East Park right now. Oh, you know what? Just cut through the park. If you ever don't know where you're at and you want to get to the park and you see park, just turn on it because the park street goes to the park. Imagine that. Oh. What time did I start tonight? I don't remember. Man, that was fun though. I don't even know where we're at, but I like that area. That was cool. Ooh. All right, we're gonna go see the fountain. Hang tight, hang tight. We're gonna see the fountain. Hold on. I got some gear changing that needs done. My handlebars are all messed up now. I got my brakes fixed, but then my handlebars fell down, so now they're like, ugh. If it ain't one thing, it's two things, let me tell you. Man, I missed all the celebrations this weekend. I missed everything. They had all types of. They had a not a kayak. What do you call the sky bird? The helicopter. They had a helicopter in Forsyth Park. I saw that on Enika's live stream. And all types of stuff going on. I missed it all. $100 TV wall mounted. Yo, if anyone needs a TV mounted, any size, $100. There you go. But they be cruising. They got the bike, if you don't know about the ghosts of Forsyth Park, one time there was a lady here power walking in the basketball court. And she had had some tea earlier, and it was oleander tea. And unfortunately, she died in the courts. And she was wearing all black. And sometimes she is seen running in the courts late at night. Oh my God! Oh, she does look like, oh no, some child just scared it, just screamed at me. Let's go see how it was. Guys, this kid's riding around screaming at people. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird stuff. Wonder where he will. Man, I don't know. Well, it wasn't directed at me, so that's nice. Scream back. I don't even know if I can. My throat's been hurting, but I'm gonna just cruise to the park because the park's being weird. So, I mean, all of a sudden we seen a ghost of the power walker. Oh, okay, let's cruise on through here. Man, I had a video I wanted to post about the fountain that I made. I like kids, but I would knock them off the bike. I mean, honestly, I get both of those sentiments, man. I feel like really bad for kids a lot of times because I'm like, that kid's probably not got a good life. But also I'm like, don't come up and be screaming in people's faces. Like, that's not going to end well for them. Like, I'm not threatening. I won't do nothing, but someone will. You can't do that to random people. It's not going to end well. Raise your hand if you've ever tripped a kid. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. I'm going right into this monument. Ah! Hold on a second. There was a question. Hey, Destroy, glad to see you're out and about. Yo, what's up? Thanks. Yeah, I'm out and about a little bit. I don't know how long. The night's a little weird. Is it a full moon? Moon check. Where are we on the moon situation? I don't know. No, it's not a full moon. Yes, me too. Oh my gosh. Now I want to. We are not tripping kids on the stream. I'm like the positive. I try to be positive. I don't know. Man, you know what's really sad? I don't know if y'all see the stream that I took out the bubbles, and I was shooting bubbles here at Forsyth Park, the one night out of my bubble machine. And there was like people going through it, and they were all responding in the only way that you're allowed to respond to bubbles, which is by screaming the word bubbles enthusiastically. And I wanted to clip it so bad. You know how I post like clips in my live streams? I wanted to clip it so bad. And then TikTok dropped the ball and freaking deleted it. All right, let's go around here. Let's go around here a couple times. It feels good here, right now. It is. I didn't realize how hot it is. If you get near the fountain, it's actually like cooler, like 5 degrees, 10 degrees cooler. It's because of the mist. And I did not realize how hot I was until I just got over here. And it is super gorgeous and super cool. Like literally, the temperature is way cooler. Oh, did I bike here? Yeah, I did. Whoopsies. Oh well. We might do an early stream, although we started early. We started, I don't know what time. I got a good video of the fountain earlier when I was going down to get banh mi's. I want to just cruise down. I want to get just familiar. I don't know. I like going through the areas I know. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and see a hearse. It is now 8:30. The 8 o'clock tours have now left the building. It's like, we don't have a building. We're a parking lot. They've left the parking lot. One day we're going to have a building. One day I'm going to have a building. Hey, if anyone in Savannah knows commercial real estate, let me know. Because I'm looking for a space. Yeah, that's it. I'm looking for a space. I don't know. Wah. I'm going to open up a cool spot. Content creation spot. It's going to be awesome. Man. All right, I'm lost. I'm lost in the comments. Oh, I posted that video about the, is that Inika? Hi. What you doing? Is it, oh, there's nothing in the tree? Oh, there is. There's money. I don't want money, but I will leave a Jack Skellington. I'm running out. Oh, wait. Have you ever used, you want to be on the stream? Oh, shoot. You know what? I haven't. And how incredible is that? Like, I haven't. And I'm so shocked. Okay, fallen. Like biking around with the one hand. Okay, everyone say hi to Inika. Have you ever used blacklight for ghosty stuff?
Me personally, no, but I've been with people who have.
Guys, look at the blacklight. The escape room closed down. What's up, man?
What is that?
You want a flashlight? This is a gifting tree. There's money in there. There's all types of cool stuff in there. Oh, let me back up. You can get in there. You see it?
There's money in there?
Yeah. There's all types of cool stuff in there. You can take whatever's in there. Guys, get in there. Grab it. You can have it.
And I'm not seeing.
Here, you guys want crayons? You guys can have those.
Thank you. Whose shoes? Whose shoes? Those kids.
Those are kid boots. They're like to like put stuff in, like keys or whatever.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
They cool?
Excuse me.
All right, sorry, buddy. Oh, did you guys get everything? You gotta look deep because sometimes there's stuff way in there. Look in there all the time, guys. There's always cool stuff in there. I'm trying to not get on their bike. Okay. Here, look, guys. Digging in the tree, getting cool stuff. Did you guys get the crayons? Yeah, I got nothing. I gave you the crayons if you want those. I got this flashlight, which is a blacklight flashlight. You guys can have that. Guys, you gotta share it. But are you guys gonna share it? You promise?
No.
Is he gonna share it? He's not gonna share it. You're really not gonna share it?
You already got a light. I don't have a light. I only got a bag light. That's a bike light. That's not no bike light.
Yeah, mine's broken, or I'd give you it. I seriously got another one, but I'd give you mine if it was even working. It don't work no
How much
more.
that lock cost?
That lock's broken. I got to get a new one. I almost went today.
Can I ride your bike one time? No.
No, sorry, buddy.
Can I get this?
I'm in the middle of a stream. The ghost thing, a friend gave me that, so I'm like really attached to it. You know how like a friend sometimes give you stuff.
This one was in the tree. You got
You
the bike
do you want that?
Yeah.
Do you want this?
Yeah.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for not taking this, because this is a friend of mine that gave me that, so it means a lot. I like your feather.
Thank you.
Cool. I'm in the middle of a stream, so I'm gonna go talk to my stream and stuff.
Are you two?
Are you about to tour?
Yep.
Cool. Have a good tour. I'm gonna bike around and mess around. Yeah. Do you guys want to say hi?
No.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, he said no. You want to say hi? You can say hi. Say hi. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. Chaos. The chaos of children. Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't been paying attention to the stream at all. I was paying attention to all that. But luckily, I had all those crayons. So hopefully they use those to make great art and not on the monuments. Is your tour coming soon?
They should be here.
Yeah. They ever get lost?
Sometimes.
My people get lost all the time.
The squares confuse people.
Yeah, and what happens on my tours is like I don't know the street names at all. So then they'll be like, I'm on this street. And I'm like, I'm on that street. Because it's, you know, It's like the same street.
Hey, Steven.
Nitwit. Who's the nitwit? I don't know what's going on.
Waiting for my tour.
You'll be safe.
All right. You too?
Things going okay?
Yeah. How about you?
I'm going all right.
Guys, it's a ghost tour.
I'm ready for the heat to completely begin.
Me too.
Guys,
You're looking very dapper, though.
I think.
Yeah, I dressed up too.
That's Steven. We used to work together at WSAB.
You like my
Oh, yeah.
my suit,
You were
my
also
ghost
looking very
suit?
dapper.
Have you all seen my ghost suit tonight? Yeah, you still work with them though, right? You do something with them now?
I do a monthly thing.
That's cool. That's cool. Cut it down to like something that you can enjoy.
Yep.
That's super awesome. I'm gonna keep biking because honestly, sitting, I didn't realize how hot it was. But like biking keeps the temperature down. Have a great tour. Are you good? Yep. Okay, I'll see you soon. All right, guys, let's bike around. Thanks for the lights, Adana. Who was being a nitwit? I missed everything. Oh, wait, I forgot. If anyone wants to say hi to Enika, say hi in the chat and I'll go back and tell her. Because I wasn't paying attention. Where are we even? Oh, we're in Monterey Square. That's where the gifting tree is. Cagney, yay, bike time. Yeah, it is bike time. I have so many ratchet stuff. I don't just automatic. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think like for fixing bikes, using like an automatic ratchet. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I was just trying to be biking down Bull Street. Um, I think someone's joking. If you put low, then maybe. I tried to find you last time. I was down there. Who, me? Who, me? Tried to find me? Magic Mike, thanks for the heart. You guys watch me. This is how I itch my leg. Man, I just told Enika that I don't fall, and then I'm going to get messed up. Now, someone said those kids are going to rob you. Oh, probably not. You know? I'm more... I've been robbed. Normally happens every year around April. However, I have a tax lady that puts in a postponement, so I actually don't get robbed until October, which I think is really nice. But yeah, I've gotten robbed every year since I was like 18. It sucks. But I mean, even worst case scenario, like someone grabs, honestly, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I'm worried about like my safety and the safety of my loved ones, but someone grabs my phone or my gimbal or in scoots, especially like a kid, I'm not going to chase them. I'm not going to tackle them. I'm just going to be like, bummer. I wish, speaking of which, I don't know if anyone knows whose house this is, but close your garage. Man, I almost wish I could like go in there and close their garage for them. Because talk about getting robbed. Something shady might happen here. I don't know if y'all can tell, but those are lampshades, and I'm hilarious. And there's nice bicycles in there. A lot of them. I'm actually, hold on. Let me see if I can find. I'm just gonna ask them. Hold on. Does this work? Hold on. I'm going to tell them. There was a man standing there. Wait, in the garage? Don't tell me that. Was there? That's scary. Hello? Man. Can someone please answer the door? Because, like, y'all's stuff is, like, exposed to, like, the, Hello? Was there really a man standing in the garage? I just don't want anyone to like go in there and mess with their stuff. There's not anyone standing in there. Someone left this open and it needs to get shuttered. And there's no one there. There's no one upstairs. I was hoping that they would answer. Like, you know how like you can do the ring on your phone? The like doorbell? I was hoping they could answer and then do it all automatically. Like, just like shut it. All right, one more try. Because maybe they can answer. Maybe they can answer from their phone. And then, hey, if you can hear me, your garage is open. And I don't want anyone to take your stuff. So, like, close your garage. Anyhow, let's go bike around. I tried. I don't know what else I can do other than try. Oh, it is Jones Street, so like, I give those kids. Oh, my flashlight, man. It's okay. I literally have like 3 of them, and I got them for free. I wish I had all 3. I would have given all 3 to those kids. And not because they're going to use them, but just because, like, they were stoked. Like, they honestly, sadly, seem like they don't get a lot of gifts. So, like, they want a blacklight flashlight. Let them freaking have it, man. I don't know. They don't, you know. Man, I'm in the middle of the road. I know. It's me, not you. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm trying to plug in my Good job on trying. Thanks, Devin. Okay, I'm plugged in, and my battery pouch can go in my trusty boot pocket. If you haven't seen my boot pockets, they're kid boots on a belt. And also, in regards to like getting robbed or just giving away stuff to people, it's like, I don't know, don't have fancy stuff. Just share it with the world. I don't know. This is just my motto. I don't know. Everyone does their own thing. But like, I like giving away stuff. I get stuff all the time. I don't know. People who like know me know that I just like walk down the street and find stuff that I need like all the time. It happens. And I don't mean like suitcases full of money, because I don't really need that. But like if I need a bicycle or a new tire or something, there's people be throwing this stuff away. I find it all the time. It's happened to me my whole life. The world's always given me what I needed. It's funny. It's good times. Like, I'm opening up this content space, right? And I need like all this gothic stuff. And then the escape room, which my friend worked at the escape room, closed down. So they gave me a bunch of the stuff that I needed to buy. Probably like, honestly, probably like 5G worth of stuff. Like full skeletons, you know what I mean? Not like real. Oh, we gotta stop here. Hold on. Because I didn't notice this earlier today. Why is there a branch? Oh, that's a tree in the construction. I feel bad for that tree. All right. Man, you can't see it. I'm going to have to come back here during the day, because if you actually look at this building sometime, up here, there's actually incredible brickwork that I wanted to share with y'all. Ooh. Man, we're almost at 15,000 likes. Thanks, y'all. Look how many shadows there are of me. There's so many different me's right now. Let's go to a haunted hotel. Okay, let's go down to the Marshall House. That's a haunted hotel. It does work like that. Good things come to good people. Yo, that's what I tell people on my tours all the time, is that, you know, the people around here who do the folk magic, they normally don't do the bad stuff like the curses. They normally stick to the good stuff like the blessings, because they understand the power of words and intentions and karma. And like, you literally get what you give in this world. Man, this is a gorgeous street. But I wanted to stay focused. We're staying focused. Ooh, we're staying focused. We got this. So is the Marshall Inn. Is the Marshall Inn different than the Marshall House? What did I say? Marshall House? Now I'm confused. Put good out and it comes back in. This is the truth. Larry, thanks for the roses, bud. Bernita, thanks for the earth. It's a good earth. I have a good time here. This is a haunt. Oh man, I dropped my toothpick. Hold on. I caught it with my legs. I'm gonna catch it. Thanks y'all for the gifts. Hold on. Don't look at my crotch. Okay, I caught it. Guys, thanks for the gifts. This building is super haunted. This is the Sorrel Weed Mansion. It's one of the most haunted buildings in the city, meaning it's one of the most haunted buildings in the world. You guys see this building? This one with the intricate stuff? You want to see one of the most haunted buildings in the city? Well, that's not it. We'll go down to it, though. It's called the Marshall House. Is it called the Marshall Inn? Marjam, thanks for the Enjoy Musics. Isn't that a gorgeous building, though? Ooh. Guys, thanks for all the likes, the shares, the gifts, everything. Appreciate y'all coming along with me. Makes me do this more often. I really like doing this. I like, I think it's Marshall. Yeah, we'll go down and check that out. We're headed down there, Joey. Yeah, I like that place with all the flowers around the door. That's cool. Good evening. I said on TikTok. This is where we need to go buy a lock. I should have given those kids my lock. Dang. Because my lock's broke, but it works, if that makes sense. like it's broke to me. But if they don't have a lock, man, I hope I see them again so I can give them the lock. The brewery. Thanks to the musics. Okay, so we got Joey, we got Moon River Brewing Company. That's down on Bay Street, which I don't mess with too much. It gets too loud down there. My brain's real sensitive to volume. And then we got the Marshall House, which is on Broughton, which is not that bad, especially on this night. On Saturday nights, it gets a little rough, but this is Sunday. I've been out for a while now. I can't believe that TikTok hasn't sent me that 90-minute reminder yet. Way too peoply. Greg, that's a good shirt. I need a shirt that says that. I am getting a shirt that says, please leave me alone, for days that I'm overwhelmed. Just as a warning, it's not to be rude. It's just to be blunt enough that you can smoke me and get high. Know what I'm saying? Here's another ghost story. It's a ghost. Hey, he didn't think I was funny. Guys, if you want good ice cream, this is a good spot. Guys, we have not seen a hearse out tonight. I wonder if there's no hearses out tonight. That would be crazy. I hope not. That'd be a bummer. Oh. Why is it blocking comments? Hold on, TikTok keeps blocking comments. The ghosts need a night off. This is true. I wonder if there's a ghost union yet. They did not answer, LaDonna. They did not answer. I tried my best, and I left a message on it in case it like records. You know what I mean? I was like, "Hey, your door's open." That's why I was ringing your doorbell 3 times. I don't know. Yeah, I hope no one goes through their stuff, man. I hope like people leave their stuff alone. You're close to River. We're not going to go down to River. We're going to go down Broughton and check out the Marshall House. See if we can see any ghosts. I can't believe we ain't seen a hearse, man. That's wild. We're at Broughton now, though. Flip-flop shops. Yeah, that's why I talked to them. That's why I talked. Greg, I was thinking, oh, yeah, maybe this records. Because, like, I didn't want them to just see me, like, slamming on their bell, and then all of a sudden some stuff goes missing. Then they're like, oh, it was this jag off. They're like, it was not me. Okay, I think the Marshall House is down here. Nope, I was wrong. It is behind us. But since we're down here, wrong way. Corey, thank you. Corey, you are my weather channel and my direction channel. And my GPS. Hold on a second. I gotta get caught up. Guys, thanks for helping out the hit the live goal with the musics and all the other gifts. Appreciate you all. Cool lights of the street. Yeah, they are cool. Check this out. They look really awesome. Almost as good as my yard's gonna look. I got a new yard and I'm putting some lights in this. Wrong way is the best way. Greg, you need to be writing these down to make some shirts. Which by the way, I wore my best tonight, my suit, my Ghostbuster suit. Oh, I just got the warning that TikTok sends the 90-minute warning. Don't forget to take a break. I love when TikTok's like, you've been TikToking too hard. Chill out. Guys, 22,000 likes. Thank you so much. It was a good time tonight. It was a good time. I think it's been a minute. I think it's been like almost a week since I streamed. That's a lot. I've been streaming almost twice a week, even more, because when I'm going out of town, I was doing like a bunch. End of the month, I didn't make a event for it because they don't seem to get like seen or like anything like that. But end of the month, we're going out of town again. I'm going to Athens. I'm not going to stream there. It's too hilly. I'm going to stream elsewhere. So let me know where I should go between here and Athens. Pamela said Macon, Macon. I was thinking Augusta, but someone said it was gross. It was a Grosta or something. But let me know if you have any thoughts of where. Oh, thanks for the train. They used to have lights up at Christmas and made it magical. That's awesome. All things. Thanks so much for the train. All things. I got my brakes fixed. They work extremely well now. Oh, they work so well that I probably shouldn't stop in the middle of traffic. Then my handlebars fall down, so I gotta get them fixed too. So wait, hold on. Madison? Madison's cool? Okay. Have I done Madison? I have not done. Oh, we're here. We're here. Hold on. Okay, this is the Marshall House, but I want to get out of the street safely. I'm going to get to the other side of the street. Athens, Georgia has changed since the last time I lived down there. It was fun. I mean, I did a stream. I posted all my full streams are on my YouTube. But the I post some short stuff on my TikTok playlist. But last time I did Athens, Greenville, and Asheville. And I guess this time we're going to try, what did you guys say? What did you say? Madison? Madison seems cool. And Macon. Madison and Macon. I guess that's the winners. So, yeah, we'll do that. All things. Thanks for the Panther. Guys, check this out. Oh, here's some stickers. Last Action Hero. Honestly, good movie. I should watch Last Action Hero again. Although every time I rewatch a movie, it hasn't survived the test of time in regards to keeping up with appropriateness, I guess, of things. I don't know. There's always weird jokes that I'm a little I don't know. This is what are we watching? Watching TV up there. You ever just think it's weird? Though, okay, so I was streaming in, what was the first town I went to? Columbia? Or Charleston. I went to Charleston and I was streaming a hotel and there was someone buck naked, which I don't know why we call it that. Is that because deer never wear clothing? But anyways, there was someone BA naked, BAN. And speaking of buck-ass naked, BAN, they almost got me banned. Because if you show nudity on the TikTok, they'd be taking away your TikTok. And I was like, what if I was streaming right now and someone comes up to the window with their slanging, and all of a sudden I get the banning? That's not even fair. So I started a backup account. And I was trying hard to grow my backup account. But then I found out if anyone just wants to go live and doesn't want to post videos, you can just go to these things called grow parties and follow people and they'll follow you back. So I just did that with my backup account just so I have a live, because I was going to use it as my backup account when I go cross country and do 30 days, 30 streams. But then that got postponed. Is that a train? You guys hear that? Is that a train or a boat? Anyways, this is a haunted hotel. Supposedly they found, Joey, they found body parts in the floorboards here. And they were doing basic renovations and literally found bones underneath the floorboards. And that's because there was this time where they thought that bodies could spread the disease they had died from. So as soon as you're pronounced dead or they cut off a body part, they wanted to get rid of the body as quick as possible so it wasn't like contagion, you know, like getting people sick. So there was doctors doing amputations there. 3 times in Savannah's past, this building was used as a hospital, a makeshift hospital, especially, most importantly, during the Civil War, which they did a really unique thing here where they healed up both sides of the war, the good and the bad. And what was crazy was that they healed them up bed to bed, like next to each other. You'd have to like lay down your weapons outside, go in there and get healed up, and then go back outside and shoot each other, and then go back in and do it all over again. So it was crazy times. But also at that time, which was December 1864, it was an unusually cold winter. And so it was hard to break the ground. So a lot of the bodies and body parts did not make it in the ground that winter. And our cemetery had overflowed 10 years prior to that and been closed down in 1854. So they think the doctor was just like boarding the body parts under the floor to deal with them later, and then probably died. No one knew or something. I don't know. Yeah, there was soldiers treated here. This place is like literally insane. And people like pay to sleep here. Anyways, I think there was a train whistle, but let's go see if it wasn't. Guys, this is a wild shop. If you didn't know, we have an entire store based on lavender, which I love because I love lavender. One of my besties is allergic to lavender, and I feel so bad for her because it's like, what a bummer. What a bummer of a thing to be allergic to. 25,000 likes, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a bunch of cool shops in Savannah. This is one of them. Oh, man, that sucks. You guys see that? That sucks. It really sucks. Boom. Sonic. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Sonic, I need to do stuff got all wet. I got this other phone. Hold on, I'll show you the Marshall house we'll get set up. But I need to play some music. I need to wake up. Oh. Nice. Alright, we got music going on. Ugh. What happened?
And then,
Oh, that's nice. I needed that. I needed that. New order is right. I used to think my day would never come. Alright, let's go see if there's a boat. Boats are cool. Oh, guys, you want to see something nuts? I don't care if I'm here tomorrow. Again and again I've taken too much of the things that cost you too much. I used to think that the day will never come. I see the light in the shade of the morning. Yo, Dusty Joy just got asked to play a show October 5th. It's here in Savannah. I'm gonna do some chill ukulele folk music. That's all I know, y'all. That's all you're gonna hear is that one line over and over again. It's the Fitzroy. I'm not going down to the river, but I'm gonna go Joey, yeah, anytime, anytime. Always join my streams. I'll always take you around town. I love doing it. It gives me. If you can give me direction, it helps my ADHD so much. Otherwise, I'll just bike around and have a great time. See, this is what I mean about Bay Street. I can't. My brain can't deal with this. It's too loud down here. It's too loud. It's too crazy. Remodeling always reveals the past. And in this town, bones. They find dead bodies all the time when they're doing remodeling in this town. It's true. I was trying to look at City Hall, not those people. I feel like they fell. That's City Hall right there. I'm probably going to go down there. I don't know. I'm trying to find... I can't hear anything. It's too loud here. I'm having a hard time. I don't know why I can do that. I thought that sound might be a boat instead of a train. So I thought it'd be cool to come check it out. We're at the Lovelock Bridge. Oh God, this river is so gorgeous. All the time. Oh, constant gorgeous. Look at this view, y'all. Yeah, a boat totally went past. Y'all see those ripples? That is boat ripples. Like that is big boat ripples. Man, we missed a big boat. Ugh, that's okay. Guys, last time I live streamed, I did a 30-minute ride along the whole Riverwalk. We did the east to west. We did the whole Riverwalk, and that video is on YouTube too. Not all the videos go up on YouTube, but the full length of out-of-towners and the ones in town that I just like have a really good time on, or I think that they have fun memories. Although my favorite one of all time, my favorite stream of all time was not recorded. TikTok did not record it. I did a bubble dance party down by the river. I was doing bubbles off this thing. I was doing so much stuff. All right, let me catch up on the comments. I have not been paying attention. Loop earrings. What are we talking about? Is it true people drowned in the river? People drown in this river all the time because it's like brutally fast. It's like super intense. And the workers back in the day when they were like unloading the ships, they weren't treated well. People were drowned like literally during the unloadings all the time. It was crazy. The last time you were here, a giant boat went through Striker's mom. Yeah, it like makes my night when we see a giant boat. It literally is my favorite thing. What kind of speaker are you using? It's called a found speaker. Again, remember how I tell you that it says tri-bit on it? It's just small, but it's got some bass. Yeah. But I found it, the escape room closed down and they were getting rid of everything. They let me and my friends go in and just take whatever we wanted. Earplugs in public. Yeah, I have earplugs in right now. These are actually linked in my bio. And if anyone ever has any sort of like sensory issues, if you don't wear earplugs like once in a while. I have noise canceling headphones, like big giant ones. I have noise canceling earplugs, and then these are my backup plan, which are just, you know, earplugs. But these are linked in my TikTok shop. The first time I put on noise canceling headphones, I literally cried because I'd never felt such like a release of intense stress. It was incredible. It was loud like Chicago here. Only there, only on Bay Street. Tears of Fears was up by my house in New York. I had no clue they were coming. That is awesome. Oh, that's a bummer you missed it. There's a big show in Cali that I was trying to go to November 18th with like New Order and a bunch of 80s bands. I think Tears for Fears is on that tour. But I'm probably not going to go now. I'm pushing back my 30-day live stream from November to January. Yo, these earplugs are legit. These are the ones that I have linked, and like they're definitely not as good as noise canceling headphones, but these are the best earplugs I've ever found. And I like the ones with the loop. They have this little loop, and for some reason it's just really easy to go in and out, and it just rests there really nice. I don't know. I like them. Whatever. How come what? How come I postponed the trip? Because November is awesome in Savannah, and January is not. The tour season slows down, so I'm gonna go tour across the country and do live streams while the tours are slow, because I do ghost tours. Oh, I never noticed this. They do the Love Locks. I love this song. Riding on the metro. This reminds me of one of my old partners. However, that was a bad relationship. She was a little abusive. Uh-oh. Guess it didn't work out. Check out this. So if you hook your love lock onto someone else's love lock, is that like polyamory? Wild. All right. All right, we're gonna figure out this combination one day. Today might not be that day, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try 1111, and if anyone else has an idea, let me know. Ugh, that didn't work. All right, let's try 2222. Ugh. All right, someone give me a combination. We need a lock so we can go give this to the kids. 6969. Oh, it doesn't go up to 9. It's only 6s. Wow. So there's not that many combination options. This would not take long to figure out. It really wouldn't. It's not 66666. 66667. Oh no, there's no 7. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? Hold on, there's people coming, so I gotta move over. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not it. Hold on, let me make space. Okay, we're back. Okay, one more code. 3652. Interesting. Well, we all know Greg's password for Facebook now. 3652. Oh, sugar butts. 36. Oh my god. I had such high hopes there. All right, we'll come back and try other codes a different day. Oh, they're super in love. They're more in love than everyone else. Oh, wow. They went for the discount love. Uh-oh. Oh, Sonya. Man, it sounds like a boat. Doesn't it sound like a boat? Hmm. Does the city ever cut the locks off? I don't know, but my local coffee shop just put up a flyer saying that they're going to rip down all the flyers and start over. So, you know, that's like sort of the same thing. Oh, is this a Pixies? Whoa. Ba, 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 ba. Look, lights. Like a moth to the flame, it's joy to the light. Oh, it was a boat. Hold on, we gotta go see the boat. I think it's a little boat, but I don't care. I want to see a boat. Oh, this place is open. It's like a speakeasy. You guys know that place? Martin, thanks for the enjoy music. Enjoy music. We got the music kicking. Hold on, we're going back because I want to see this boat. Hopefully I did not miss it. Ah, there it is. Huh. I don't know what that is. Martin, thanks for the music. Yeah, Cagney, it's a little speakeasy. I think it's called the speakeasy. It's just like, it's got no signs or anything. It's down here. If you come down to Reynolds Square and then pop over to the river, it's just down here to the right. I mean, I guess if these lights are on, you can see it on the other side of these lights. I love the alleys of Savannah. Dude, these are so cool. They're so cool. They're so cool. What a great town. God. You guys see when I go stream other towns, like, just there ain't nothing like this town. So this is the speakeasy here. So I guess it's 214 whatever street this is. Alley. 214 alley. Alright, look for the broken door. Go in the door above that. Don't go down there. Go up there. I went in there one time, but like I would try to introduce myself to the bartender because I wanted to do like a show because they have these glorious windows on the other side there that overlook the river. And it's awesome. But I went in there and tried to introduce me to the bartender, but he was wasted. I couldn't even like talk to him. I think it was like when they were first opening. Maybe he was a little too excited. I don't know. But it would be a cool place to do a show. I'm happy I'm playing shows again now. Man, dude, imagine just like, Man, the views of this town totally go. So where do they all get their heart locks? Oh, they sell them like at like a store nearby. You guys want to see some of our death steps? Crazy, crazy steps. And there's some shoes. Oh! Okay. All right, go uphill. Uphill. There's more locks. Imagine you put your lock over here and then you're like, oh man. Michelle, did anyone die on the steps? yeah, like it doesn't happen all the time at all, but like in what, 200 years? Yeah, you know? In all my years, I've never seen anyone fall, but I've seen it on the news. A couple people in the chat have like talked about falling down there. Oh man, did this just happen? Man, I gotta go down these steps. Hold on, I gotta get off my bike. I also gotta go home. I'm getting tired. What just happened? How are we upside down? Ah! Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Come on, phone. Gimbal, do the gimbaling. Which way do we go? I feel like going down here more. The piano bar. What's the name of the piano bar? Is that Smiles? Is Smiles the piano bar? Because we filmed there. My phone died and I missed something with the 6969. You'll never know now, Mad Busyness. You'll never know. Psych. Don't know if I've ever been. Best place. I think that's where my friend plays, who I did a movie with. But then me and my honey did a movie there, and we filmed some scenes that we haven't released yet for our show called Extras, which is about our work as extras. We film episodes when we're working as extras for a show called Extras, which we're gonna start releasing soon, I promise, because my phone, it was out of storage, so we have to start releasing them so I can get it off my phone. But it's been a busy month. But it's gonna get calmer. No, it's not. I'm literally starting a business. It's not gonna get calmer. It's fine. It's fine. Life is great. I avoid charge places. Oh, like door charges? Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's worth it. I used to run a club in Pittsburgh, PA, and we charged a cover. And honestly, the reason we started doing it was just to keep people out that weren't looking to do anything except for cause problems. And like, because no one wants to spend $5, $10, and then go get kicked out. You know what I mean? So like, it's sort of just, our prices were hella cheap though. So it's sort of like, also like getting access to that. I'm not in that world at all anymore. I don't even go anywhere hardly ever that, I don't know, does anything. Does anything. I don't do nothing. Okay, I want to show you all this because maybe I'm turning into a Karen in my heart. But I am upset about this. And I feel like Oglethorpe would have agreed. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's someone sitting in the dark. There's a cat. There's some anchors. There's a lot going on down here. But this used to be my favorite view if you came down here to the end. And I was going to have a show down here, honestly. And now this giant building is in the way. And it has taken over the view. And I'm like, how is this even possible? How did they like take this beautiful park, this beautiful view, and stick a building in front of it? I'm bummed. I'm seriously bummed. This thing is so low, it could whack you in the head. Smith. Well, the best Smith of all time. That's hard to say. The best Smith of all time was Brad Smith. That was a friend of mine in Marblehead, Massachusetts. If anyone's ever in Marblehead and meets Brad Smith, say, "Hey, buddy, good job being a good friend." That was when I was a kid. But you know who else was a Smith at one point? Me. I was a blacksmith for like a year and a half in Pittsburgh before I started the nightclub. And then, get this, I was a blacksmith again in LA a year or two ago. If you ever watched the movie, I can never remember the name of the movie, but it's an adult version of Hunchback of Notre Dame, like adult raunchy comedy version of Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I'll remember the name eventually. But if you ever watch that, I'm in it a bunch of times, but I'm the blacksmith. And what's funny about that being a background in that movie is they paid me better to pretend I was a blacksmith than when I was actually a blacksmith. Isn't that funny? I go about things the wrong way. Anybody else? All right, so we are at, okay. I can't even do it. I can't even go down the street. I'm so lost tonight. I hope y'all are having fun because, like, I am, like, deep lost. I put on some miles tonight. Well, I was going to go down through some of the squares that we don't normally go through, but then this alley looked really pretty, so got a little distracted, and now I'm here. Hope Inika's tour is going good. It's been an hour. It might be done soon. So maybe we'll see her. Maybe we'll go down Bull Street, wave at Inika as we go home. Maybe we'll see those kids and give them a bike lock. Because then I should have just given him the bike lock. Why? The earth is very loud. He was like, does that bike lock work? My brain should have been like, not really, but you can have it. Because, like, it does work. It's just really fickle. But he wouldn't care. But it just bugs me. I don't know. He would have been stoked on a free lock. Whatever. Those kids better be at home. I don't know if they like their homes. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But they just come across as maybe not being stoked to go home. I don't know. Man, where was that place that I saw where I was going to put in the business? Oh, that's where it was. Okay, I gotta remember that. I mean, I'm just talking out my hole, you know, but I don't know, man. I always just worry about kids. There's a lot of kids got tough lives. It makes me sad. It's just a bummer. It's just a bummer. I did. It was really fun. I got ADHD, and like I start doing stuff, and I get into it for a while, and then I do something else. And last year, I was really into making kids songs on ukulele about like growing up and like learning life and stuff. And it was called Joy Songs, and it was on YouTube, and it blew up. I got a couple 500,000 or like 100,000 view vids. And got like over 1,000 subscribers, which put me in the monetization platform, which was super sick. But then I just lost interest and stopped doing it. I don't know why I brought that up. Basically because we need to do stuff for kids. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. I need to be nice to myself. Hold on. Guys. Hold on, I'm cutting the music. Okay. Got the music. Because I want to try to sneak up on the frogs. I want to sneak up on the frogs. They always catch me coming. I'm going to sneak up on this side. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're going to notice. Shit. Oh. They're going to hear me. Damn it. They heard me. Man. I thought I had you guys this time. Where are you? Where are you guys? This is cool though. If y'all have been following the frog saga, we lost our plants, but they have planted new ones. So the frogs will now have new homes soon. Oh, there's one. Ah, he's on the leaf. Stay right there. Stay right there. I need to get my other phone so I have a flashlight so we can get a closer glimpse of you in all your glory. Oh, what's up, cutie? Oh, wow. Slug and frog today. What's up, dude? You're getting big. Wow. I wonder where the big guy is. There's a really, really, really big frog in this square. Oh, there's a hearse. I don't see the big guy. But if he jumps at me, he might scare me. And I'll fall in. Ah! All right. Where do I want to go? You know what I want to listen to? Guys, you want to hear some of my songs? Okay, I'm not going to play any of the sad songs. But this is my favorite song. This is called Asteroids and Aliens. It's not bad. Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to get my phone away. Ah! Okay. I never play my music, so... Y'all, this is a special treat because I get embarrassed about my music. Oh, guys, the frogs love my music. Thank you, frogs. Thank you. Thanks, frogs. Mad Business, they do love my music. That's hilarious. I love it. I got frog fans. Guys, it's a hearse. It's a hearse. It's a hearse. All right, let's go around the cemetery. Man, this has been a long stream. I think it's because I didn't stream in like a week. Guys, I played so many instruments on this song. Guitar, bass, ukulele, trumpet. Was it violin? I don't think so. Drum, but not too much drum. I like this song because it's about when the apocalypse happens with like asteroids and aliens destroying Earth, and you just like find the best possible place to sit and watch it with the best possible person that you can, and you just really enjoy your final moments. It is empty ghost door. Oh! Everyone's dead. Man, I gave away. Oh, check out this nice shadow time. I know. I just went away. Ooh. Alright, I hope it plays another song of mine, but that isn't sad. Nah. This might not be a sad song, but it's sad to me. It's really sad to me. Okay, I like this song. This is my first song I ever made for Dusty Joy. And it's about quitting your toxic job. And if anyone wants to copy, this is on record. This is on Flexi Record. And it costs 25 cents. So Venmo me 25 cents at Dusty Joy Life, and I'll mail it to you. It's a record. But it's a Flexi record. It's like a piece of paper. It's really cool. Life is so much better now. Do you still have a cassette held for me? Of course I do. Ooh. I think, but there was only 50 of those cassettes made. And I think that's gonna be it, because a lot of those songs make me sad now, so I don't even mess with them too much. Rue Frog joined. Did you hear us talking about frogs? Is that why you joined? You're a little late to the frog party, but welcome. You are welcome here. There's 30,000 likes. Thank you, thank you. Super stoked. Oh, is it 9:30? Yeah, so tours are done, and then there's gonna be a 10 o'clock ghost tour. I'm not gonna be out late enough to see the hearse go out. I'm too tired. So I'll take you past some cool stuff on my way back. We'll go past the church now. This is one of my favorite violin parts I've written though. This is my favorite lamp in town. I'm gonna do a video here for one of my songs. Hopefully, like, not too long from now. Isn't it so pretty? It's very cinematic. It's gorgeous. It's gonna look really good. It's gonna be a black and white video. It's gonna look really good. Bernini, thanks for the likes. Everyone, thanks for the likes. We're almost at 30K. That's wild. Oh, Lafayette's back lit up. Guys, you want to know something crazy? Someone parked their car on this fountain this week. Like, drove their car into the square, into the fountain. Yeah, that's why, look, it's roped off. I wonder if they messed it up. It's so wild how everything's so fragile. It looks like they redid it. They redid it. They did mess it up. Holy crap. It's totally messed up. Yeah, they like literally rebuilding it. Wow. Looks like they didn't Nick the fountain though. So that's cool. Oh, I like this song too. This song's called Ha Ha Hysteria. And it's like a love song. I don't know. That would have been wild when they wrecked into the fountain though. They drove into the fountain. They parked in Lafayette Square. About we teach the world to sing our song. So Asteroids and Aliens was the first song I ever played trumpet on. And then I played trumpet on this one too. Did better. I'm really happy I added trumpet to it. Recorded this in Santa Monica, California. Hold on, Allie. Oh, yeah. Okay. Recorded this in Santa... Should we go past that alley and see if that door is still open? Wouldn't that be funny if they, like, check their camera again and I'm there again, like, hours later and be like, guys, you gotta close this. Wow! Hold up. Guys, this is really cool. If anyone in Savannah is like gardening or anything and wants a really cool decorative piece of ironwork, look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. Guys, this is metal. This is metal. This is ironwork. This is crazy, dude. I used to do this type of stuff. After I was a blacksmith, I was a welder. Well, at the same time. And this would cost, or I don't know, at least $500 for me to make you this. And that was back before, dude. Honey, get the car. Get the car. This is nice. Oh, man. That's so nice. I mean, it's not too fancy and it's rotting out the bottom, but it would be nice to go in your garden and have some squash grow up it or something. You know that you can do pumpkin vertical? Man, it's funny that pumpkin keeps coming up tonight. Scrap it. Yeah, you could scrap it. Honestly, probably a couple bucks there. I don't know anything about scrapping in Savannah though. Pittsburgh's easy because the scrapyard was right out. Oh. Hold on, where were we? I don't remember where we were, honestly. Hey, there's all these people in here. Look. What are they doing? Look. I don't think you guys can see. But there's all these people in there. It's like a computer lab. I think it's a school. I think it's like a class. Class is in session. At 9:40 at night, you gotta teach those kids the importance of getting to bed early. Speaking of which, I need to go do that. I can't believe I'm so wired. All right there, Dusty Joyce. Settle down. I think I want to listen to something modern. Well, when I say actually my skate playlist is incredible. Yeah. This is great. I really need to skate soon. I'm almost done moving, and then next up on the priority list, skating. Moving, and then skating. And then dating. Honey. Scat bus. Oh, Tina, that building was scat. I got what you're saying. Alright guys, it's Jones Street. We just left Monterey Square. I think this is it. This is Monterey Square up here. We're entering Monterey Square now from the northern quadrant of, I don't even know what quadrant means. Quadrant of historic Savannah. Oh, the garage. Oh. Guys, you gotta keep me on it. I think we went up here, turned right down here. Y'all are better at this than I am. I think it was down here, but I don't know what I'm gonna do if it is open. Hopefully they got the message and they went home and closed it. Or maybe they don't care about stuff. Maybe they're like, whatever, steal the stuff. I need to go to sleep. Guys, are we just below 30,000 likes? Can we get a little over? Oh no, guys. Oh no. Man, this is still open. This is bugging me. And the bikes are there, man. I mean, there is a camera. Okay, so that's good. There's a camera there and there. So that's good. There's a camera out front too. It looks like an Airbnb maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna press all the buttons. I don't know what's a button and what isn't. There's a lot of like things. Hello? Hi, I came back to see if you closed your garage. I want to make sure that no one takes your stuff. So, close your garage. Okay, bye. Well, I did all I can. I'm not going to go in there and actually touch anything. Like, I would try to find the button if it was like my neighborhood and I knew people, but I don't want to go mess around. Maybe it's supposed to be open. I don't know. What are we doing? I'm pooped. Sometimes there's a pad on the outside. What's a pad? What's a pad? What is it? I wouldn't go in. What if I had a different voice for each person? So Cagney, your voice. Cagney, this is your voice.
Not business, this is your voice. Like a button, keypad combo on the outside of garage.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Michelle says time to sleep.
Morgan's laugh. What's Morgan's laugh? I gotta stop. I think I need to sleep. Guys, it's a one wheel. Party!
Skirt, skirt.
Oh my gosh. There's someone cruising around the squares. Okay, so it says no bikes in the squares, but it doesn't say anything about the one-wheelers. Does he know we're following? He knows we're following. He's making his great escape. Alright, no, he's gonna follow me. No! Oh, we're back where we're hanging with those kids and Inika, showing them the gifting tree. catching all the lights. All right, y'all, I'm cutting out. It is almost 10 o'clock. We can go around the fountain one more time. And then check out the video. I'm about to post a video of the fountain through the Ghibli filter, which is really cool. It looks cool. And what else? Have I posted anything good recently? I don't know, not really. There's some full vids on my YouTube if anyone's ever. All my stuff's all the same name. Follow my YouTube, but don't follow my Instagram. There's really nothing there. I don't know. I'm really getting out of using Instagram anyhow. Man, I love / hate how this person's just standing in the dark, just like nothing. It's so creepy. All right, I'm over the park already. I'm done. I'm done with the late night creepy. Tonight's got a little bit of a creep vibe. So I think I'm just gonna go home. Gotta sleep. Trusting my instincts now ever since the shooting. Trusting my instincts. Going with the flow and flowing with the go. Anyhow, thanks y'all for coming with me. Morgan, glad you had fun. Have a good shift. Gardney, good to see ya. Michelle, 100 right back at you. I mean, Michelle. Mad busyness. Hope you feel better soon. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, I gotta go somewhere. I forgot. Oh, actually, hold on. Come with me. Actually, don't. It's a surprise. Okay, bye. No, Cal, everyone, thanks for joining me. Thanks for the 30,000 likes. Thanks for sharing, gifting, everything. Bye, y'all. Have a great night. I'll see you soon.